Hello there, I'm Plumpy from WhatCulture.com. Don't you look nice tonight? And this is what just happened. Big explosion. Rah. So, WrestleMania weekend is over. And we ended with Smackdown, which was good. It was a good Smackdown. I didn't think it was great. I think it's really hard to top Raw. I feel like the momentum of WrestleMania weekend sort of petered out a bit. But Nakamura is on Smackdown where he belongs. We are one step closer to Nakamura versus AJ and Nakamura versus Cena. Come, film me.
Oh, this is not flattering.
Film me like one of your French girls.
Yeah, man, WrestleMania.
Yeah, Nakamura. But it was all a bit weird. So Randy Orton came out and talked some fucking bull because he's an idiot who won the match when he wasn't supposed to, and I'm Plumpy now. He said some stuff. Bray challenged him to a House of Horrors match. I don't know what that is. The Chamber of Horrors match was a gigantic sort of Hell in a Cell with an electric chair and coffins filled with dudes, and there were 9 people involved in it, so it's probably not that. Likelihood is it's going to be something like the Final Deletion, maybe, because it might take place after the Superstar Shakedown Shuffle they keep talking about. I don't know, maybe the Hardys will come over and there'll be some sort of horror, some sort of Scooby-Doo-esque mystery in a horror cast somewhere in the I don't know, it sounds bollocks. House of Horror. What do you think it is?
I think you've had 3 beers. This is...
I'm so tired. I don't want to watch any more wrestling.
You're a dilapidated boat.
You're a dilapidated boat. Oh, Eric Rowan is back, and he has a steampunk sheep's mask, sort of like a sheep gas mask. Just trying to think of a pun for sheep and gas.
Lynch somehow. Spirit
of the Berlitz. So yeah, Bray came out, Rowan was there, Harper came out, tag match, holla 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 holla. Then came the women's match, and Beach Ball Mania was running wild. Why is everyone a dick? Alexa Bliss tried to use the ropes, but she got caught, and Naomi made a tap for 2 straight matches. I'm sorry, Adam.
It's not your fault.
You like her?
You can't help how I feel.
No. Don't worry, mate. One day you'll get to kiss her. Then you had Curt Hawkins, who issued an open challenge like the New Day did, and also like the New Day, it resulted in someone arriving. And that was the perfect 10, Ty Dillinger. Ty Dillinger, who the first time I've seen him on screen in WWE was when he was Stan being super kicked backstage by HBK, and that was in 2006. 11 years later, he is finally on the main roster where he belongs. Welcome, Ty. It's been too long. Then Mojo said some stupid bull that doesn't matter. This is just the beginning. Let's all have a party. Let's go for a run. Let's stay up really late and drink Mountain Dew. You stupid f***ing. So the Miz and Maurice came out as John Cena and Nikki again, and they sort of bragged about, hey, you're not going to see Cena anymore. That promo probably would have meant more if Miz had won. Why didn't he win? It doesn't make any sense. Anyway, for some reason, during Miz's promo, a wild violinist appears. And I realised really quickly into it that that wasn't Nakamura's theme. So
Quality Street theme.
Well, speaking of quality, Shinsuke Nakamura appeared And well, for us, he appeared, was interrupted by Dolph Ziggler, who said, "In the main event tonight, you and me are gonna fight." Yeah, that rhymed. But apparently on TV, Shinsuke Nakamura just appeared and then disappeared. So the Miz appeared, said nothing of any huge consequence other than, "I'm sorry, Cena's not here." And then he disappeared, and then Nakamura appeared. No, and then Nakamura arrived, and then Miz disappeared somehow during that, and then the ad break happened, and Nakamura also disappeared. It's really weird. Like eventful, and Nakamura's going to have some amazing matches and probably be booked really quite nicely on SmackDown. But yeah, didn't really do much for the audience at home. We got to see him unbelievably beat Dolph Ziggler. That was fine. Worth staying through 205 Live, Adam?
Yeah. I wanna go home.
Then we had the Boys with Toys match, Corbin versus Ambrose. Fine, 50-50 booking. Corbin looks strong now. It was fun. There were 2 table spots. I like table spots. It was fun. Then Shane McMahon arrived. He talked about the shake-up. People are going to go here, there, and everywhere. AJ Styles came out and said he didn't want to leave SmackDown. This was his home. This was the house that AJ Styles built. This was my favourite bit of the night, by far. The matches were fine for the most part, but this... AJ Styles talking about not wanting to leave SmackDown because this is the A show. I'm AJ Styles, it's the A show, and that's great. That is what really got the fans behind. It's essentially a low-key face turn from Styles. They shook hands. They sort of went for the I almost twatted you in the face, but I didn't because we respect each other, and I think that's brilliant. I think AJ Styles will be the babyface that will run the place. He is set to take over from Cena. I hope he stays on SmackDown. They bloody need him. And yeah, Styles versus Nakamura, SummerSlam. Maybe please. Cool, and then finally we got to the main event, which for me, I think is what makes it feel a little bit like WrestleMania weekend sort of ends on a damp note. It was a bit of a match. It was nothing really. Like after Raw, where so many things happen, Finn return, and Roman's amazing promo, and Brock versus Braun, and Kurt fucking Angle. Then this sort of just tag match. I was expecting Luke Harper to turn and rejoin the family. I think everyone was expecting that, and when he didn't, because he was on the apron for ages, and it was just like, oh, as soon as he tags in, he's going to go Ric Flair and Sting. He's going to immediately just go to Randy Orton, start pasting in, match will be thrown out, but Randy Orton will be down, and Bray Wyatt will have got his revenge and look strong. Instead, Bray Wyatt did his spooky, and then he ran away. He just ran away. That's it. He used his crazy power over the lights to run away, and then Eric Rowan, welcome back, ate an RKO for the win. It's just a bit lame, I thought. And then 205 Live happened, and then a nice match with Nakamura and Dolph Ziggler, which was also interrupted by a beach ball. Oh, and also, you'll find this out soon, but King Ross appeared behind JBL. Happy 1 million subscribers, everybody. That's the end, for me at least, of my WrestleMania coverage. Thank you so much for watching all these videos. I'm Plumpy from WhatCulture.com. That's what just happened. It's time, once again, for everybody to buy a magazine, please. Yes, that's right, it's issue 5 of our wonderful magazine called Wrestling, and this one is an absolute belter. As you can see from the front cover, it features a massive career retrospective of the Olympic hero, Kurt Angle. Not only that, but it's got a How WWE Should Have Booked the Entire WrestleMania 32 card, written by this 6-foot streak of charisma. The bulk of the magazine is this huge top 100 greatest WrestleMania moments of all time list. Not just that, but you've got Shawn Michaels' crimes against wrestling. You've got the top 10 greatest wrestling managers of all time. You've got columns from Jim Cornette, Tom Pritchard, Shane Douglas, and an interview with the WCPW world champion, Drew Galloway. Issue 5 of Wrestling will be released on April 10th. You can pre-order it now at shop.whatculture.com. Oh, and about our shop, we're currently in the process of moving all of our merch to a new premises. So shipping stuff like t-shirts, that may take a little bit longer. It doesn't apply to the magazines. Once you order a magazine, we will ship it straight away. But for any other items on our shop.whatculture.com, there might be a little bit of a delay for the next few weeks. But don't let that distract you from buying Wrestling. Buy the magazine. Buy it. Buy the magazine.